Hi again. Today's flow won't be super long, but it could be a really great thing to do if you're just starting your day, or maybe you want to warm up a little bit differently before your workout, or just kind of a reset in the middle of the day. So let's get started on our mats. Find any comfortable position. If it's available to you, I invite you to cross your legs. You can either have both feet underneath you or one leg on top of another like this. Remove any excess flesh from underneath the sits bones. Sit up tall, reach your crown up towards the ceiling like something's pulling you up, and then soften your eyes. Take your shoulders up and down your back. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Where does it start and stop in your body? Begin to release your mind of any thoughts that you've had so far today, the things that you have to do, those can wait. And just take a couple more natural breaths here, in and out through the nose. One more. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, place your left hand beside you, take your right arm up tall, and just think about pressing through the left hand as you reach through the right hand. Dropping the left shoulder away from the ear. I like to start to bend my elbow a little bit as you reach your right hand tall. And if you have the space and the openness in your body, maybe you start pulling that right hand just gently over your right ear as you look up. And then inhale, release your right hand, lift your left hand tall. Start by dropping that left shoulder away from the ear. Press into the palm as you reach the left hand up high, opening the left side body. Kind of a pushing into the earth while you're reaching up towards the sky. And then maybe just gently pull that left arm over the left ear, offering a little bit more stretch on the left side body. And then inhale, come up. You can keep your legs where they are here. I'm going to cross mine for the next part, and just walk your tailbone back as you hinge from the hips, lower belly, and then eventually you'll find your depth. No matter where it is, walk your fingers out to the greatest point away from your body. Tent them, press through your fingertips, and then drop your head heavy. Feel that extension through your hip, through your lower back. Release all the muscles in your face. Really try to draw that breath from any area in the body that you feel gripping. Mine is in my hip, so as I breathe in, I focus on breathing in through my hip. Bringing the breath through the crown of the head, and then as I exhale, releasing the breath the way it came in, eventually sending it back to that hip area. That's my area of tightness. And I feel a little bit more space. We'll take one more breath here. And then inhale, come up, walk the hands back, switch the cross of your leg, and take that same stretch on the other side. Again, folding from the hip crease, down, until you find your depth. Tent your fingertips. Lastly, drop the head. Relax the neck completely, relax all the muscles in the face.
my fingers are tented, so my shoulder blades are on. Those starting to activate those muscles along the back, while simultaneously breathing through the hip region and trying to find a little bit more space in the lower part of my body. One more breath here. And a big exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back, and we will come into a tabletop position. Check your alignment here to make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrists and hips are over your knees. From here, we're going to drop back to puppy pose. So I'm going to open my knees a little bit wider, drop my chest towards the ground, tent through the fingertips, toes are tucked under, and then inhale, plant the palms, pull through the palms, and rock up to seal pose. Bringing the toes together, dropping the shoulders away from the ears, pulling the toes towards the crown of the head. Inhale, push back. Maybe take a full inhale and exhale here. And then again, press through the palms of your hands, rock over the top of the knees into seal. And exhale this time, push back. Inhale, press through the palms, rock forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, press, lift. Exhale, push back. And last one, inhale, press, lift. Exhale, push back. Inhale to tabletop. Check your alignment here before we move forward, and we'll just start taking a figure eight. So you can draw the figure eight starting with your shoulders over your wrists, and then your hips do the back part of the eight. Into the shoulders, back through the hips. And after you've taken a few on the first side, reverse it and do the other side. Really bringing those shoulders over the wrists if you can. Start strengthening the wrists. And then when you're ready, find stillness again in your tabletop. This time we're going to just tuck the toes under and shift the shoulders over the wrist. Kind of forcing some wrist strength here. If this hurts your wrists, just go to the extent, the depth that you can. But for those of you that are working on really strengthening your wrists, shift your shoulders forward, press all 10 fingers into the mat, and then come back. And again, shift them forward. And if you feel comfortable here, you can tuck your toes under and hover. Just lift your knees just slightly off the ground. Take a few breaths here. And push back, downward facing dog. Let this first down dog feel good. Find your movement, open your hips. You can shake your head side to side. Maybe rock forward and back. I like to really press through my palms and really try to rock my chest back towards my legs. Starts to open the back, open the shoulders. And then when you're ready, find stillness in your downward dog. Really working on that straight line of energy from your fingertips, along the back of your neck, through your spine, and up towards your tailbone. Once you have that straight line, you can begin to just work on closing the gap between your heels and the floor. You'll find that extension in the back of your legs. But really relax your neck, let your head hang heavy. Press your chest back towards your shins. And then on the next inhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Bend your knees greatly and find ragdoll pose. Your legs are supporting your torso. Rocking side to side feels good. You can continue to open the lower back, the upper hip region. Roll your head around, release your neck. And then when you're ready, drop your hands to the mat, heel toe your feet together, and we'll come up one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last. And as it comes up, bring your shoulders up to your ears and then drop them down your back. Press through all four corners of your feet. Lift the arches. Maybe close your eyes. And on an inhale, if your eyes are closed, open your eyes. And this time we're going to just start working on our ankles a little bit. So rise up to your tippy toes. You can put your hands anywhere that feels comfortable for you. I'm going to choose my hips. And then just gently walk. Very slow steps to the top of the mat. Working on that foot strength, ankle strength, balance. And then when you reach the top of the mat, try and hold it for just a little bit longer. Crown of the head is pulling up towards the ceiling. And then release the feet. Okay, moving into our moon salutation. Drop the hands open, find mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. Grab the thumbs. Reach the hands tall. Exhale, bend to the right. Pressing through the outside edge of that left foot. Look up under your left armpit. Find space along the left side body. And then inhale, return to center. Exhale, fall to the left, opening the right side body. Steady breaths in and out through the nose. And then inhale, return to center. Step back with your right foot. Find double lunge, cactus your arms. Tuck your tailbone under, roll your shoulders up and down your back. Press through your pinky toes as you begin to push your knees towards the back edge of the mat. Take a few breaths here. And on an exhale, triangle pose. So open up your right foot towards the front of the mat. Your back foot comes in about a 45-degree angle. And I know it's kind of early still, so you don't have to come down that far. You can use your hand, your arm on your leg if that's helpful. But find your depth, and when you're there, practice rolling that left shoulder up and down your back as you extend your left arm up tall and reach the crown of your head towards the top of the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, fold forward to pyramid pose. So you'll rock that back foot in a little bit further forward. You can even shorten your stance here as you bring your head closer towards your shin. And you're going to pull that left hip forward as you push the right hip back. Soften that front right knee. And on the next inhale, we'll find high crescent lunge. So tent your back toes, lift your torso, arms come up tall. Find some steadiness here first. One more inhale here. And exhale to Skandasana, to the front of your mat. First, lift your chest. Inhale, shift over to the back of your mat. And then on an inhale, we'll take high crescent lunge to the back of our mat. Continue to breathe in and out as body is starting to warm up. Legs are working. Inhale here. Exhale, pyramid pose. Drop down. Bring your nose to your shin. Push your left hip back, your right hip forward. Relax the back of your neck. Really start to feel that openness along that left leg. One more inhale here. And then you roll the body over, find triangle pose on the left. Your depth might be different here than it was on the right, and that's okay. But press that left hand into your leg as you reach your right hand up tall. One more inhale here. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, feet together, top of the mat. Hands come to prayer position. Okay, we'll flow that through one more time, a little bit quicker, starting on the other side first. So hands come up, find mountain pose. Grab your thumbs. We'll exhale to the left side first. This time, looking up under that right armpit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fall to the right. Inhale, back to center. Step back with your right foot. Double lunge for cactus. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Inhale, exhale, Skandasana to the right. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, double lunge, cactus your arms. Other side. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale for high crescent. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, press through both feet. Exhale, Skandasana on the other side. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, feet together. Exhale. Through prayer hands to mountain pose.
Take a few breaths here. Steady your breath. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. A step back to plank. Your knees can be up or down. Our first chaturanga of the day. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low push up. Try and hover. Inhale, tuck your toes. Press through the hands, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up and pull it through, knee to nose. Push back, three-legged dog. Pull it through again, knee to nose. Really press through your hands, arch, tuck, and pull. One more time, re-extend. And pull it through, knee to nose. See if you can make a connection here, and then keep that space, keep the rounding through your shoulders. Look at your thumbs and drop your foot, low lunge. Maybe drop that back knee to start. Lift your body tall. Inhale, left arm comes up, and we'll take a simple side twist with prayer hands. You can keep this back knee down, or if you are looking for a little bit more, you can press through your back foot and extend your back leg tall. Just find some steadiness here first. On an inhale, we're going to shift our body forward, and then maybe if your back leg was extended, drop that knee down, but don't let it touch the ground into a double lunge. And then inhale, extend the back leg tall, reach the body forward for a reaching crescent. And then extend the arms tall, pull the body up, high crescent lunge. You try and rediscover your depth. And then on the next inhale, let's open to a warrior two. We'll find steadiness here first. 2 breaths. On the next inhale, reverse your warrior. Really stretch the right hand back towards the back of the mat. You're really reaching back, opening the right side body. And exhale, flow it through. Chaturanga, let the right leg come up behind you. Shift forward in your plank. Drop to your low push-up. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Let them feel good. And then we'll start on the left side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Press through the hands. Really arch the back. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, press through the arms first. Make space under your torso to find that connection between your knee and your nose. Last one. Pull it through. Keep the space, keep the arch. Look at the thumbs and drop the leg down. Low lunge. Start by dropping the right knee behind you. Lift the torso. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, prayer twist over the left leg. Just like the other side, you can keep the back knee down or press through the right foot and extend the right knee behind you. A little bit more sensation. One more breath here. And then lift the torso. Try and drop that back knee. Let it hover. Try not to let it touch the ground. I'm quivering. And then inhale for reaching crescent. Extend the back leg long. Torso's at a 45-degree angle. And then open up. Keep the depth of that front leg. Warrior two. I know the legs are working, mine are shaking. Inhale, let's reverse our warrior. Left arm comes up tall, reaches towards the back of the mat. Exhale, flow it through, let it go. Your variation to meet in a downward facing dog. All right. Let's flow that through breath to movement, so we'll go a little bit quicker this time. Inhale, right leg comes up. Knee to nose. Extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Look at your hands, drop your foot. Drop your back knee, lift your torso. Inhale, left arm comes up. Prayer twist. Maybe lift the back leg. Inhale, return the body to center, drop the knee. Exhale, reaching crescent. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Flow it through. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, left leg comes up. Knee to nose. Extend. Bring it through again, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, and drop it through. Drop the back leg, lift the torso up. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, and an exhale. If your knee is down, inhale, return the body to center, hover. Exhale, reaching crescent. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Pull the back leg through, and we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Okay, let's take 2 big breaths here. One more. And then drop onto your knees. We'll shift over right away onto our seat. Working straight into our abs. So rock back on your tailbone. We're gonna find boat pose. You can keep your feet here on the mat. If you can, try to extend your arms out in front of you, and this is perfect. If you want to keep working towards a different form of balance, you can lift one leg, the other leg, maybe both legs. You can also extend your legs out long. But right away, let's find our place, and then we're going to exhale and really curl our lower back under as we begin to kind of hover as we go down for 3. And we're going to inhale and come up for 3. So here we go. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Down. 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Just 2 more. Down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Really pull that lower belly in. 2, 3, and come up, up, 2, 3. Last little bit, try and pull those knees in as close to the chest as possible. And then grab your feet and let this one go. Pull your tailbone as close as you can to your feet, and then let's rock back. When you're on your back, drop your heels right next to your glutes. Pull your inner toes in just a little bit so they're pigeon-toed just a little bit. And then lift your booty off the ground, pull your shoulders underneath you, and then let everything go again. And you'll feel that you're really being supported now through your shoulders. Your chest is really wide, it's open. Take your hands, press them into the mat. And on an inhale, we're gonna press through our toes, press through our hands, press through our shoulders, and find bridge pose. As you look across through the front of your body, you ideally want to see a straight line from your torso across the top of your thighs to your knees. As you find a little bit more space, you eventually will be able to begin to keep lifting your hips, and you won't even see your knees. Hold here for one more breath. And then exhale, let this one go. Right away, inhale, press back up. Really press through the feet, press through the shoulders, the hands. My triceps are working. I lift the hips higher and higher. And exhale, let this one go. Okay, right away, last one like this. Press up. You can hold it a little bit longer. We find strength when we hold our poses, not only in our bodies, but also in our minds, because our minds want to quit way before our bodies do. And exhale, let this one go. Inhale, bring your knees to center. Maybe give yourself a quick squeeze. Keep the right knee in towards the body, extend the left leg out long, and then take your left hand and put it on the outside of your right knee as you pull your right knee across your body. Really important here to keep both shoulders on the floor. So both shoulders are going to stay on the floor. You can do anything that feels comfortable with your right hand. I'm going to cactus mine, and then look to the right. Your hips will begin to stack one on top of the other. As the right knee falls towards the ground. Kind of nice to close your eyes when you're in this pose, but do whatever works for you. One more breath here. And inhale, bring both legs back to center. A gentle squeeze, hang on to the left knee as the right leg goes long, and take supine twist on the other side. Gently guiding the left leg over the body as you stack your hips. You leave both shoulders on the ground, and gaze comes over your left arm. Inhale, pull both knees back to center. Give yourself a quick squeeze. And then from here, I invite you, you can find your Savasana, let everything go, and then hold Savasana as long as you can. If you're ready to get on with your day, you can rock and roll, come back to a seated position, and maybe find the same seat that you started with. Walk the flesh away from the underside of your body. Extend up tall, lift your crown up towards the ceiling, shoulders up and away from your back. And just take a few final breaths here and notice the space that you've created throughout this practice. It should feel a little bit easier to hold this position. You might feel a little bit taller. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.